A beggar woman is sitting in a restaurant with her son. A waiter comes to them with a menu and says, "Good morning." The beggar woman asks, "Can we get food?" The waiter replies, "Yes, you can get food. You can order whatever you like." The waiter places the menu in front of them. The beggar woman says, "I want cheap food." The waiter says, "You can tell me what you want. I will bring it." The beggar woman starts taking money out of her pocket and counts it. Her son says, "Mama, I am very hungry." The mother replies, "Yes, my love, don't worry, we will eat soon. Okay, my love." The waiter is standing nearby and watching all this. The beggar woman returns the menu and says, "Please help me. I only have this much money. Please bring food for my son. He is hungry." The waiter says, "Okay, I will bring it," and leaves. The boy again says, "Mama, I am very hungry." The mother replies, "Don't worry, the food is coming." The waiter secretly listens to their conversation. The mother kisses her son, and the waiter watches this and goes inside. Another man sitting nearby is also watching everything. After some time, the waiter brings food. There is soup and rice, and the food looks very good. The beggar woman says, "Please don't give us soup, it is expensive. We don't have enough money." The waiter replies, "Don't worry, your money is enough," and serves them soup and rice. The woman becomes happy and says to her son, "Now the food is okay." The boy says, "Yes, Mama." The waiter leaves, and they start eating happily. After some time, the waiter comes back to the table, but they are gone. They have eaten all the food and left the money on the table. There is also a small note that says, "You are a very good person." The waiter feels happy, puts the note in his pocket, and also takes the money. Then he picks up the dishes and leaves. After some time, while cleaning the table, a man comes to the waiter and says, "You." The waiter says, "Yes, sir." The man says, "Why did you give free soup to that beggar woman and her son? Are you crazy?" The waiter replies, "Excuse me, sir, they were hungry. That's why I helped them." The man says, "They could have gone to another restaurant. Why did you help them?" The waiter says, "I didn't think like that. I just saw they were hungry, and my heart couldn't stop me from helping them." The man says, "You shouldn't do this." The waiter replies, "They were in trouble and didn't have enough money. I paid for the soup myself." The man says, "Okay, but next time don't do this. Always take money from everyone." The waiter says, "Okay, sir." The man starts leaving. The waiter says, "Wait, why should I do this?" The man says, "Come with me." They both go to another side. There, the same beggar woman and her son are standing in well-dressed clothes. The waiter gets confused and says, "You didn't go home." The man goes near them and says, "Let me explain." The waiter says, "Yes, please explain." The man says, "This is my wife, and this is my son." The waiter says, "Your son?" The man says, "Yes, this is my family." The waiter says, "I can't believe this." The man says, "Why? These are the same people you helped." The waiter says, "Yes, they are the same, but now they are well-dressed." The man says, "Yes, I told them to act like this." The waiter asks, "But why?" The man says, "I needed a worker for my company." The woman says, "Yes, now we will hire you." The waiter says, "Me?" The man says, "Yes, you. It's a good position. We were just testing you. We need a kind and honest worker like you." The waiter says, "Really?" The man says, "Yes." The waiter becomes very happy and says, "Thank you so much. This family took the right test and chose the right worker or the wrong worker." Share your opinion in the comments and